Yo, yo, what up, dog? Good morning. It's the drive in. Your boy ran a little late. You know, your boy ran a little late, so this won't be too long. Just, what I'm saying, y'all know, we're going to do our regular routine. We're going to get our asses to BK. I'm going to be a little late for work. And then I got a new phone, so my app that I punch into for my independent contractor shit, I can't log in. So now I got to call these people in the morning, too, because my time I got to be put in today for last week. So I got busy morning. What else I got to do this morning? Busy morning. I got a super busy morning. Shit, all type of shit going on. All type of shit going on. What up, y'all? Let people get in the building. And it's gonna be kind of slow because I just got some information that people wasn't getting my notifications. You know what I'm saying? And that happens. I'm not upset. Salute to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And they computers and algorithms and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't, the playback game good. So, you know what I'm saying? People go back and check out the playback. So I'm all for that. I'm mad at Amazon. I ordered some cases, screen protector, and what else I ordered? Some shit for work. And they didn't deliver. They gave me a screen protector, and one of them bitches was cracked as soon as I opened it. So I had to call Amazon to take that shit back. Yeah, but and the reason, like, I always get my screen protectors from Amazon, and it normally works out. And this time it did. Now it was a package. I don't know if something else was sitting on top of it, but it straight cracked the fucking shit. Go get her. Yeah, yeah. No, my notifications is so people say they had really searched me and get to live yesterday because that live with me straight and Lifetime with Rainy, man, that should have been kicking through people algorithms. That shit. I watched that shit twice, and I don't really watch my playbacks unless it's something I'm trying to get for information. But I watched that playback with me, Rainy, and Straight, man. I was dying both times I watched it. Polo, what up? So, like Skinny said, if you're not getting notifications, if you unsub and then sub back up, it kind of like resets it because they want us content creators and the new subscribers to get the notifications. So sometimes you gotta do that trick of unsubbing and subbing back up, and that normally do the trick. I had to do that a couple times with us with Skinny channels, unsub and sub right back up. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? So that normally pushes you through, pushes you through. Today is Manic Monday. I don't know what I got in store for work. Last week was smooth. It flew by. This week is Skinny Con. And man, I'm like hoping on a miracle because if I don't get this bread, I can't go into my bill bread to go down there. But I'm really hoping because I checked out cost for rooms and shit. And just renting a car alone gonna be like 300 plus. Hold on a second. Good morning, prime time T in the building. But yeah, that stuff, man, going at Sister T. Now you know they don't care for life talk with Rainy, right? So you think that alone, me and Life Talk going in on Sister T would have got her attention. It did not. She ain't saying nothing, but she letting me live. I'm telling you, Sister T, you don't want it. You don't want it. Y'all know y'all don't like Rain. Especially Gina don't like Rain. Man, we was giving y'all the smokey smoke. We had a good old time. We had a good old time. And I told Rainy she need to do that on her show. I'll come over because we was just like it was like improv, you know what I'm saying? We was just making shit up as we went along. That shit was fun as hell. I'm sorry, Sister T, we had fun at your expense, but we did. we yes, we did. We had a ball. If y'all don't know, go check out that live. Go check out the live with Life Talk. I tagged her in the what you call it. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out. And make sure y'all go give her some love also if y'all not saluted to Life Talk. How you doing? Well, she got the jams going on. Watch. I don't want that. Hold on. I don't want you to pick that up. I think she's playing some new edition or something. Hold on. No, she playing some trigger. She got that trigger going on. All right. I'm good. I'm good. Dang. So y'all know over the weekend your boy was doing side projects and shit. I'm moving shit around. Let's go. Let's go. Shit. Oh, so we also salute Hitchbox in the building. We also got some other stuff that I didn't talk about, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not. The whole feelings over facts and Lonnie situation, I don't got room for that. I just don't. I don't care for the dude. Thank you. All right, have a good morning. I don't care for the dude. One, that dude cap too much. That dude cap. I'm like, he's a walking capper, man. That dude, like, everything comes out of his mouth is a motherfucking lie. He said all this fucking bullshit, right? He said all this crazy shit in one video, and then he go on Sister T's and said some other shit. That I see. For me, you lose mad credibility once you start blatant shit. Yeah, yep, that's the stream. Please, everybody, go watch this video. Go watch that video. Let me put that in what you call it. I'm lady late. That's all right. Hold on. Everybody gotta watch that video. Let me see. Let me pin it. Pin that. Yep. Everybody go check that shit out. And then I'm sorry, John, but then you gave this dude time to shine on your platform only for him to go to Sister T shit and air you out and make up another blatant lie, saying that you got arrested for male prostitution or some crazy shit. Yeah, I think that's what he said. I'm like, that's some blatant ass bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't, man, but see, that's why I said last week that nigga can never get on my panel. Cause I know he full of shit. I don't even want to hear nothing that dude got to say. And I guess word on the street that Lonnie went on his panel and shit, man. So now it's like, was this a play to get him some air? Was this a play to get him up in the algorithms and shit? If so, I can't rock over there no more. I can't rock over there, man. Because I don't know. I'm at the check. I'm not subbed up to do. I have not watched not a single video of his. So I don't know. But I heard, and somebody played a clip of her on his panel. So that's the reason why I'm even like, huh? So y'all already know. I like it. When the shit went down, I told her, you got my support 100%. I'm behind you. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit is not a good look for you. You know what I'm saying? I know it wasn't a good look for her. But I was rocking with her. You know what I'm saying? And, but that's what happened, when that pillow talk come, even when it's internet. If you lock down, engage, if you wearing that band of commitment, then, you know what I'm saying? You got to leave that flirting to just as that, flirting online. It don't need to go no further, no DMs, no IG calls, no none of that. It got to straight just flirt. Now, I don't belong to anybody. I'm a free agent. And I still don't do it. I still move a certain way. But if I did, I can, because I'm a free agent. You know what I'm saying? I'm a free agent. People want to sign me up. People that listen, that's from my past and my present, want to sign me up. I'm good. There's a reason why we passed. It's a reason. You know what I'm saying? I treat life like newspapers. Once I read it, I try not to go back to that for a mistake that I did when I was married. You know what I'm saying? I was married before. She filed divorce. I was like, it hit me out of nowhere. I didn't do nothing wrong. I was the one being cheated on and all that. When it was time for the final date of divorce, she told her attorney, like, I don't want to get a divorce. I want to try again. My dumb ass is like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So I already had my house. She had hers. I got rid of my home. It was a nice home it was. Moved into her home, to make life easier. My daughter was already planted there. I didn't want her to relocate again. So I moved in. And that year and a half of my life was a nightmare. It's like nothing changed. It was back to the same shit times 10. And I was like, and then she filed for divorce again. I said, listen, keep in mind, I was going through all that hell. I was still willing to fight. I was still willing to work at the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? When you like, all right, maybe I can figure something else out. Maybe I can figure something else out. Because we got a daughter involved. That's my daughter, Brooklyn. So, we got kids. It's kids involved. So I'm like, listen, what I don't got, I ain't got the energy. Because what happened is, out of this second home, she moved everything out while me and my daughter was at work. I took my daughter to work with me. And somebody comes in and is like, you moving? I was like, no, I'm not moving. Y'all see me, I'm right here. And I live next door, next door neighbor. So I was like, what? You got a moving truck? We see your wife and, stuff moving boxes out. So I couldn't get off work fast enough. When I pulled up and seen motherfuckers coming out of my crib. And I was like, y'all got 10 seconds to get off the property or I'm knocking motherfuckers out. And them motherfuckers like, all right, we got to go. It was like 2 or 3 of them. And I was like, I'm going to count to 10. And I started swinging on people. Told my daughter, go in your room. You ain't going to want to see this. And them motherfuckers got out of Dodge because they ain't want no smoke. And I was like, I was beyond boiled because I didn't see it coming. That's the worst thing about shit. Getting hit blindside on any situation. I don't care if you're dating somebody or whatever. You get hit blindside, I don't care. Unless your heart is like ice and you don't have no feelings, no emotion, getting hit blindside is the worst. Because you just like the whole time thinking like, what the fuck happened? What did I do? How did this happen? It's questions after questions after questions. You know what I'm saying? When you get hit blindside. So I got hit blindside. But after I got my shit together, only thing she left in the house was me and my daughter's stuff. And what I mean by that, only my daughter bed, only my daughter dresser, me and my daughter TV, uh, my Xbox and shit at the time, my clothes and her clothes. She took everything else. I was like, well, here we go. Here we go. Only later, her brother broke into the crib, took like 13 pair of my J's, took my Xbox. And we had a pit bull at the time, right? My pit bull wasn't playing. So I knew it was her brother because my dog knew him. If anybody else would have came to that door, would have got their ass chewed up. So, well, I didn't see that motherfucker on the street at all. Then I was at a bar and I see some motherfucker with a pair of my kicks on. And I made that motherfucker jump out of him like New Edition. And he's like, man, I'm sorry. I said, no, it's not your fault. It's the motherfucker that sold him to you. And he's undervalued, sold him to him. I felt bad after I made the motherfucker take him off. I gave him to him. I made that motherfucker take him off right there in the bar. I was like, man, come on. And, he apologized. I was like, you know what? It ain't this man's fault. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker rolled up on him, stole him a pair of shoes. They nice. And me with being who I am, I was like, man, you good. Take care. I said, I apologize for embarrassing you. Take these back, bro. Take it back. And then he felt bad. Like, I'll at least buy you a drink. I appreciate that. Man shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Well, because like I was hot as fuck. I was hot. You know what I'm saying? Because in my area, you in the hood. Like, man, motherfuckers ain't getting kicks like that. You know what I'm saying? So I always took pride in my shoe game. Always. And I see a motherfucker walking about my shit. And I was like, oh, hell no, dude. Where you get those from? And then when he couldn't explain, I was like, I know exactly who you got it from. Da 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 da. Come out of them. But like I said, again, I felt bad, and I was like, no, you good. You good. Take these back. Take these back. So anyway, let me finish my story up. So I'm telling her, like, as time passed, I get myself situated. I get out of the house because I couldn't stay there because her mom's owned the crib, but gave it to us. But I was like, let me get up out of here because, it's her mom's crib. And, what I'm saying, they were selling it. So once they found out that we wasn't together, they were selling the crib. So I was like, all right, let me get up out of here. I get me and my daughter. I think I went back to. No, nope. Me and my boy, he had a house and it was just him. He's like, bro, you can have a whole, what I'm saying? I'm barely there. I'm out of town all the time. So me and my daughter, went there. And during the divorce and shit, Um, I was like telling her, like, man, you know, there's no coming back from this time. There's no coming back from this divorce. You did this shit to me before. So we went through the steps. I went to the parental classes. You gotta go to the parental classes because you know when you marry, you know it's the custody situation involved. Now her lawyer, I knew him, right? Her lawyer, me and him, been to parties and after our parties together because she got him hired through a friend. So when I seen him, I was like, "Oh, motherfucker, you ain't her lawyer, right?" Yeah, man. Ty, don't be mad, man. This is my job, man. You understand? It's my job, and they hired me. I'm like, okay, all right. Well, I said, but what we gonna do? You gonna make this work in my favor? That's what you are gonna do. Even though you work for her, you gonna make this work for me. I got you. I got you. This is what she want. I'm like, she can't have that. This is what I want. And if I don't get it, we're gonna drag this shit out all day. And I was like, I want joint custody of my child. I said, I want my truck. I want my motorcycle. She can keep the truck that I paid for. She can keep her truck. She can keep all the shit that was given through the marriage. She can get all the furniture. I just needed my vehicle, my motorcycle, because she was talking about, oh, you gotta sell that shit. I was like, man, fuck that. My motorcycle, my baby, I got my daughter. So she wanted to take the most important things from me. She wanted full custody of my daughter. She wanted my fucking motorcycle, and she didn't care about the truck. Because she had hers. And that's how women do. And I was just like, nope. I need joint custody. I need my motorcycle. I need my truck. And we good. She can have everything else. I start off from scratch. And do you know it took him like, man, almost an hour to convince her like this is a good deal? Like, she was like, wasn't having it. So another thing. So we go in the judge, go in the court, and but I'm like, do you agree with everything that's going down? I'm like, I agree. I just want this over with. I did all the classes. She's like, yes, you did. You showed up to every class. You didn't miss. You know what I'm saying? You did everything you're supposed to do. We're gonna go with this order. You can have your child. You can have your motorcycle. Being a parent at all. We did 4-3-3-4, whatever it is, the case may be. Man, I was good. So I signed the papers, and then she freaked out in court, right? Because I did a George Jefferson walk out of the courtroom. I was strutting and shit because it was over. People in the courtroom was laughing. And then I did that Toyota the kick where you jump up and you kick your heels. So I did a heel kick right in courtroom. And man, you know, court was laughing and she went bananas. That triggered something like, holy, I get out in the hall. She's like, you black, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know what I'm saying? The bailiffs are like, hey, you might want to hold her because it was time for us to go to the library and you go to the elevators. And she was trying to come up behind me. And he's like, no, you wait here, man. And then your boy went down the hall again doing the George Jefferson walk and did that heel kick. And that was it. Then after that, I got all kind of text messages. You didn't fight for our marriage and blah, blah. Yeah, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I did everything a normal person wouldn't have done. And then the rest is history. Then after a while, you know, I wound up getting full custody of my daughter. And my daughter is, y'all see Brooklyn in the chat. She's doing amazing. She's doing amazing. I'm going to tell y'all about raising a daughter alone, being a single dad raising a daughter, man. You talking about some of the sacrifices and stress. Like hey, I give up these single parents. Mothers raising sons can't be easy because a father raising a daughter and you don't know about the once a month things. You getting dad go, I need pads. You need what? I'm telling you. So I got stories on that later. I'll tell y'all later. But your boy is at the gig. And like I said, we're gonna come back probably at lunchtime. I want to talk about some shit. You know, people from the past jumping back on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? People, you know, always trying to get back with Spark. You know, the suit, that dude holding some boring ass lives. We're gonna talk about the suit. We're gonna talk about Sister T and her messy ass interview. And even though this guy is telling her something, she like, no, you lying, this is what happened. How you gonna interview somebody and tell him what the fuck happened? That's, man, I can't stand them, man. I can't stand them. And y'all already know this Florida Evans week. So we're going to get busy this week. I want to thank y'all for coming rocking with y'all boy. Y'all could be anywhere in the world and y'all here with me. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I understand y'all not getting the notifications. If y'all not, unsub and then sub back up and y'all start getting notifications. You know what I'm saying? So I love each and every one of y'all, and I can't wait to talk to y'all later because I know y'all want to talk about my weekend. Yes, sir. All right, I'm out. I love y'all. Y'all check out Straight Talk is next and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I got that Madden. So in the community, I'm gonna put my Xbox tag in there. And if y'all want this work on that Madden, y'all can get to work on the Madden. So later on in my community, I'm gonna put my gamer tag up in there. I got the Xbox X series, so I picked up the Madden. I'm gonna get that Gil later because man, that was embarrassing what he did, and I gotta show him how to do it. Janae, Hurricane Chicky in the building. Keon, what's up? What up, though? Brown skin lady, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna roast that chick Regina so bad this week. All right, and honor brown skin lady, man. Y'all gonna quit coming after our people. Y'all gonna quit that shit. Y'all gonna quit. Mr. Yeah, what up? El Mario Freeman in the building. Retro, y'all know. All right, let me get out here and get to work. It is Monday, so let me just do what I do. And I'll talk to y'all later. Right now, I'm talking on my new phone. This shit works. I like how the audio is and everything. But let me get up out of here. All right. 3 strikes, I'm out. Y'all know why. Why? I'm gone.